All right, so guys, we need to create the front end project now. So first of all, let's create a folder for the chat app. So we can call it chat underscore app. We enter. So now we are going to open that folder in our VS Code. All right, so just click on open folder and we'll come to desktop. Here tutorial. So under tutorial we see chat app, then we can open. All right, so we've just opened the project now in VS Code. So let's define the project structure. So under this chat app, so we are going to create we are going to add a public folder. We'll call it public. All right, then under this same chat app we are going to add our webpack config file, webpack.config.js. all right, so inside the public folder we are going to create a new folder, and we are going to call it pages. So this will hold our HTML files. Then inside we are also going to create another folder. We'll call it as CSS. But before then, let's just create one HTML file. Let's call it login.html. login.html. All right, so then we will now create a new folder. We'll call it CSS. All right, so now we are also going to create chat images, like a folder called chat images. So that's where all our images will be. Chat underscore images. No, let's just do it like this. Chat images. No, let's say chat images like this. All right, so all our images, this is where they are going to be. So then we should create a source folder where we are going to have all our JavaScript files. So call it src. All right, so we are going to create our index.html, and we are going to create it in the public folder. Say index.html, because this will be the entry point of our application. So now after this we need to generate our package.json file. So we can come to the terminal. So we are going to run npm init. All right, and it's going to prompt us, yes, npm init. So it's going to prompt us to create our package.json. So the package name is going to be chat app. You just have to enter, then version 1, just enter, then you can type a simple description. A simple chat application. You click on enter. So the entry point, of course, we are going to have an index.js file, but I will prefer a chat.js. all right, because that will be in charge of the main chat page. So chat.js, click on enter. So you can just click on enter, then you can specify your GitHub repository here, but I'll just click on enter. Then the author is Moses. Click on enter. So that's all. So is this okay? So we can just say yes. All right, so that's all. I've created our package.json. So the next thing now is to configure our webpack. All right, so the first thing we are going to say const say watch equals to require. Okay, there's autocomplete here. So const path, okay, like this. I'm going to explain what I'm doing. So module dot exports. All right, so mode will be development. Entry. We'll have sign up page dot slash public slash source signup .js. All right, then the output, we are going to output our files to the dist folder. All right, so the path here, we are going to say path.resolve. Okay, so underscore the name, that's the directory. Then we are going to have public /dist, so that's where we are outputting our dist. That's where we are going to have our output files. All right, so the file name will be equals to passing the name dot, we are going to say dot bundle dot js. All right, that's like we're going to bundle the file in the dist folder. So then say watch true, and that is all. All right, for now. So we are going to add more entry points. Okay, this is where we have to specify the entry points, and presently we have just specified for the sign up page. We are still going to have for the login page and also for the chat page. All right, so let me just explain what I just did here. So this is the path, all right, that specifies where the files will be bundled to. All right, so and this module.export specifies that the files will be exported. All right, then the mode is development, which means that we are still in development mode, and these are the entry points. All right, so these are the different access points into the application. So the output specifies where the files, the bundled file will be accessed. All right, where the resources will be outputted to. So this watch true, what this one does is that whenever you make a change, all right, it automatically recompiles. So Webpack automatically recompiles whatever any change you make, all right, in the application. So that's what this does. Hello guys, please make sure to move the webpack .config.js file to the root directory. It shouldn't be inside the public folder. All right, just move it out like this. All right, so let's try to run our front-end project now. We have done configuring the front-end. So we're going to say npm, let's do npm install first. All right, so we now have our package log.json file automatically generated. So let's say npm run build. All right, so it's like webpack is not found. All right, so we already specified webpack here as our build tool. So now let's install webpack. All right, we have successfully installed our webpack. So let's install the WebSockets library because we'll be needing it. Then let's say npm install. Sorry, I made a mistake. Npm install. Then let's say npm run build. All right, so you can see that the build was successful. So let's now access the app on localhost 2020. But first, let's specify our home page. All right, so this is going to be our index.html page. It could be the welcome page that you will see when you access the chat app. So let me add the css for it also. So let's create a new file. We'll call it index.css. So let me just paste the css for you. All right, so this is css. So now let's run the app. We're going to say npm run build. All right, then http server -p 2020. So now let's access the app. Let's say localhost 2020. All right, so the app has come up now. So this is the welcome page. All right. So you say lack of effective communication is the bane of every failed relationship. Out of sight doesn't mean out of mind. Communication is pertinent. So when you click on it, it should redirect you to the login page. So we are going to handle the login page and the sign up page next. Thank you.